I'm taking a shit. Oh, taking a shit right now on the toilet. I really am. And then Cecil's video come out with his debate about guns and oh my god, he's got us UK people suckered. Oh no. Better listen to educated Cecil. Let's fucking test Cecil a new one while he's high as fuck on camera and looking really chomo-ish and... Jesus Christ, I look more presentable on the toilet taking a shit without even fucking doing anything than Cecil does right here. What does that tell you? I literally am on the toilet taking a shit right now recording this. I look more presentable, more alive, more with it than what Cecil does right now in this video. That's amazing. Just think about that while you listen to this. Here we go.
Okay, I do have a little bit of Britain gun laws facts that people don't think I know. Don't you know that a lot of Britons think that they have gun rights, but relatively they don't to most countries?
Oh, you stupid motherfucker. Relative to most other countries, because inside Cecil's head, the only countries that exist outside America is London, France, and Chinaman of Japan. There are no other countries that exist out there. That's it. So yeah. Gun rights compared to Chinaman of Japan and London, France, which is the UK as far as he's concerned. Fucking idiot. Here we go. I told you this is going to be an interesting one. And I'm still on the bog and I still look more presentable.
Don't you know, compared to America, Britain gun owners, there's like 6 guns to every 100 Brits. That means there's only 6 guns for every 100 people.
And your point is what? Is it better that everybody has a gun than not? Cecil, think about it a little bit, right? Look, I'm actually for the Second Amendment. I really am. Especially when it comes to America, I really am, okay? And actually, compared to Britain, I'd love to have something like that. I really would. I really do believe in that sort of thing, okay? But you're so fucking bigoted and unaware about other people's civilizations and cultures and what's not. You got to understand, America is only 200 years old. It's not very old, really, okay? And you're stupid as fuck. You're so stupid, it's unbelievable. You know... Those figures are really skewed as well because actually there's a lot of criminals with guns out in our country that are not accounted for, okay? I'm just throwing it out there. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is irrelevant. Don't trust what you hear on the media. Who has a gun, who doesn't have a gun. So what? So what? Do you know what that means, Cecil? That means the majority of people walking around our streets don't have a gun. Is that really a bad thing necessarily? That the more, you walking about on the street with a gun, okay, compared to your fellow man having a gun, that's needed because you all have guns. But imagine a country where there really aren't many guns, but the majority of people who do have them are licensed up. Why is that a bad thing? It's semantics. It doesn't make sense for whatever culture and whatever country. I mean, this is a moot point, Cecil. It doesn't make sense, you know. You're trying to throw a point just because someone can have a gun. I'll tell you what it means, Cecil. It means not many people have any interest in guns over here. Big whoop.
And only 6 gun owners to every 100 gun owners in the UK. Did you know that? And second, did you know that there's 103 guns to every 100 people in America?
Why does this make a difference? I don't understand, Cecil. What are you trying to drive at? What, more... Cecil, just because more people have guns in America doesn't mean to say we can't have guns. What it means is people aren't really interested in guns over here. There's no need for guns over here, you know? There's no need. Not many people are interested in them. Don't get me wrong, we do have gun violence, okay? There are... like people in Manchester area and London especially. London, France, you fucking twat. You don't know the difference between fucking, what do they call it, counties over here. Like, I live in Wiltshire or our farmers live, where's fuck all, right? So my crossbows are just fine. Trust me, I'm probably the most armed motherfucker on my block around here. I really am with my crossbows. No fucker comes to my house with my crossbows. Fucking scary shit. Like, they've never seen that shit before. Because there just isn't that sort of violence here, Cecil. Where you live is a fucking ghetto. You live in a ghetto, mate. Do you know where I live? I live in a place, right, where I can leave my door wide open. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. I could leave my door wide open and some cunt would shut up for me and leave a little nice note saying, hey, dude, you left your note open. By the way, I just did your washing up for you too. Is that alright? Not quite like that. Do you see what I'm saying? What would you rather, Cecil? What do you want? Do you want a country where fucking everybody has a gun, nobody trusts each other and everybody wants to kill each other, like you need to fucking be protected? Or do you want to live in a country where actually, you don't need a gun. You don't need one. You really don't need one around here. I don't need to walk around with a gun where I live. I don't need to. I can walk around nothing. You know, the most thing I need to walk around on is a fucking ring with a... I haven't even got it on me. Like, I'm not even wearing it right now, but a ring with two fucking sharp points on it just in case I need to fucking punch someone who fucking fucks with me. That's it. Me, my crossbows is nothing. And to be honest with you, if you really want to go far, just down the road is a shooting club from me, okay? A shooting club where people have fucking shotguns, they have all sorts of guns. In fact, some guns that even the USA are not allowed. Now I can't name them off by heart because I don't know what guns you're not allowed per se, but that also includes guns that we're not allowed. We aren't allowed pistols. We're actually banned from having pistols. How ridiculous is that? And there are criminals over here that use pistols. In fact, most of our gun crime is done by pistols. It's a stupid rule. It really is a stupid rule. Because Dunblane happened. What's Dunblane? Dunblane is about a dude called... I shouldn't really give his name because I don't even know publicity, he's a cunt. But some dude called TH, that's the most I'm going to give him, went to a primary school and killed a load of kids. And the government knee-jerk reacted, like governments do, and said, right, no more pistols, that will stop that. No, it didn't stop it because, actually, many criminals have pistols. How do we get around this law, though, to shoot pistols, Cecil? We have comically long barrels. I shit you not, Cecil. You'd be really interested in this. Because you're interested in guns, aren't you, Cecil? You're really interested in guns, yet you don't know anything about guns, do you? I'm going to show you something, and I want you to do me a favour, Cecil. Can you name me the sight I have on my crossbow in a minute? Because any famous gun aficionado could name the sight on my crossbow. I'm going to show it to you in a sec. But let's carry on, okay? I hope you understand my point. I've gone on too far. I still look better presented on the toilet than you.
America has the lightest gun laws in the world. So technically, you have to jump around the world and do 50,000 jumping jacks to get your certifications just to own a gun in the UK. So technically, relatively speaking, there is no basic freedoms with gun laws in the UK.
Okay, Cecil. No, I agree with you, actually. America is probably one of the most freest countries with gun laws over there. You're absolutely right. But I think it's needed over there to protect yourself. I really do think it's needed. Not so much over here, unless you live in a rough area. But interestingness, Cecil, did you know something? My crossbows are actually banned in California. You can't have my crossbows in California. You can't have them. They're banned. Why are they banned? I don't know the fucking reason, but they are. You can't have an adder crossbow in California. You can't have one. Swings and roundabouts, mate, between what's what. And if you want to go by what's fit for purpose and what should be allowed in terms of regulation, okay, yours is the most freest country in terms of who can have a gun, who can't have a gun. And I agree with the Second Amendment. There's one thing I don't agree with. I don't think you should have a gun. I think you're a fucking liability because you don't know anything about guns. I think you should go on a course to understand guns. Because, Cecil, I know more than you. I know more about guns than you do. Don't believe me? Alright, Cecil, let me prove something to you. Can you name this site? It's a very famous site that loads of gun owners have. And it's on my crossbow. If you can name it for me, I have a little bit more respect for me. For me. Of course I respect me. A bit more respect for you. If you can't name it, then, well, you don't know fuck all. Because after all, you have a gun, you have a Glock. You traded in your Glock, because it's for self-defense, right? And when it comes to playing with your life, You don't want to skimp out on playing with your life, do you, Cecil? Because you need a gun where you are. You need a gun where you are. It's so paramount you have a gun, yet you skimp on that to get some dope money. Sorry, not dope money, just some change, just some money. I'm sorry, I was assuming. I was just assuming, yeah. But you need, okay, a gun to defend yourself. So what gun do you buy? You buy a gun that needs a £10 trigger. I've already done a video about why a £10 trigger is fucking heavy and how shit that is for self-defense, especially on the SCCY CPX, how bad it is, because when you pull it and let go, as in ease out, it doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. My crossbows do. I mean, they're just toys, though, Cecil, aren't they? Now, let's have a look at this fucking site that every gun owner who's an aficionado would know. If you don't know it, then you're an idiot. Cecil. What's this? What site is that? Do you recognise it? Every aficionado knows what that is. Every aficionado would know what that is. If you don't know what it is, then you can't call yourself a gun enthusiast. Let me know, buddy. Get Queen Tasty to show me. I want to know if you know. By the way, your gun doesn't come optic ready. Your gun is a sham and is a liability and fucking going to get you into trouble, because you're going to pull that thing out, you're going to get shot. Why am I telling you this all the way from the UK? Because UK knows nothing about guns. Isn't that interesting, Cecil? Do you find that interesting? Because I do. Dickhead.
Hey. So this is just a little information for the dipshit in my comment section. This is not replying to negativity. This is an actual debate with somebody who says I'm uneducated because I don't know my, Britain gun laws.
Well, I tend to agree with him. It's not that you don't know Britain gun laws, it's you don't know your guns full stop. I mean, you got your record expunged and you're happy you got your gun rights back, so you can now own a gun legally and that. I mean, good for you, well done, I'm happy for you, don't get me wrong. But you just don't, fuck all. You think you're clever, but you don't do any research. It's all there, isn't it, Cecil? You know what's what right there. No research whatsoever. You sit there and you plug how brilliant your Sky CPX is, but it's one of the worst fucking dangerous guns out there. You know what? Living in Britain, I wouldn't want that gun. I would trust my crossbow over that Sky CPX any day, anytime. I'd trust any of those crossbows out there over than that. I really would, okay? Remember, those crossbows, by the way, have magazines, alright? So they're not just one shot, one wonder. Okay, I mean, in fact, I reckon I could shoot off 3 bolts quicker than you could shoot 3 rounds of that Sky pistol. Why do I think that? Because of your stupid fucking trigger. And you got that gun, you had a Glock. But you traded the Glock for that. Yeah, the top bit's metal, so it must be better because it's metal. Nah, you want a dope money, mate. That's no, I'm assuming again. I'm assuming you're super clean and you're a model for not doing drugs and stuff. Dickhead. You ain't got a clue. It's courses, but the debate is freedom of guns. I'll give you this, Cecil. Yeah, America has a lot more freedom for guns per se, but don't think we can't have guns over here. And just because more people have guns over there, doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. What it means is there's no one interested in guns over here because there's not a need for guns. There's no need, okay? You're not going to get shot walking down the street. You're not going to get shot like that unless you're in a really rough area. And those rough areas, oh, guess what? We have guns. But we don't really have the right to defend ourselves anyway. I love a Second Amendment, like I said. We're allowed to use reasonable force, whatever that means. Up to interpretation. I know. And I don't mind admitting that. But as far as you go, you're a fucking stupid. You know nothing. And you know what? The gun culture, the gun, aficionados in America, they don't fucking claim you. Not when you're toting a Sky CPX thinking you're fucking brilliant.
Hey. So this is just a little information for the dipshit in my comment section. This is not replying to negativity. This is this is an actual debate with somebody who says I'm uneducated because I don't know my, Britain gun laws, which I don't really find a need to have Britain gun laws. I don't live in the British UK. I live in America. But, yeah, technically, when it comes to being free and having guns, America is free compared to any other country.
Yeah, see, so you don't feel the need to be aware about anything outside of fucking America, or you're a fucking bigot, you're a fucking racist, just because I stand for Black Lives Matter, because it makes me look good. You fucking retard. Black Lives Matter is a grift, by the way, a total fucking scam and grift. I don't support, like, Black Lives Matter, and you know what? My token black friend does not either. No, really, they don't. Well, three of my token black friends, but that's just besides the point. But you see, Cecil, you're a fucking bigot, and you're stupid. You're so stupid, it's unreal. You're so stupid, you give away your sex offences, and you don't even realise that you do it, and you go, a slander! Stop slandering me, guys! Even though I just said what I did, you're standing and you edit my videos. You're editing my video right now. I'm not editing your video right now, my Cecil. I've taken your video and I've literally sliced it to the point I've not missed anything out. What you said all the way down here. You're a fucking idiot. You really are so stupid. You don't understand, like, different cultures and the way different people are. You really don't. I mean, okay. America, the most free gun culture in the world, is it? Do you want to go to Afghanistan or somewhere and say that? They got plenty of AKs over there. They don't even need to be licensed over there. Go to Afghanistan. Do you not realise that country exists? Pakistani, maybe. What country is that, you say? Is that India or something, you might say? Is that where Chinaman Japan comes from? You fucking idiot. You're so fucking stupid. They don't need no license rules. They just fucking have what they have as a lawless fucking place over there. So what do you want, Cecil? Lawlessness? Or your government fucking giving you a law? It depends. Look, I'm in the middle, and don't get me wrong, okay? I'm very happy for the Second Amendment, and I actually wish the UK had something like that. Don't get me wrong. But you don't understand shit all when it comes to politics, because you're thick as fuck. You're not educated. You got what you call Dunning-Kruger effect. You're stupid. You're stupid. If you weren't stupid, you wouldn't come on the internet saying you're a fucking paedophile, because that's what you are. You're a paedophile with a shitty fucking gun that is useless. Useless. Dangerous. It's going to get you killed. That gun is going to get you killed. You're going to pull it out one day thinking you're going to be the hero. I'm going to shoot a bad guy. And it's not going to do shit. It's going to jam. It's going to fuck you over. You're going to get killed. And then the funeral will go, Cecil was such a nice man. He never hurt anyone. He was always such a good man. Hey. At least no one knew your fucking secret. And you had a good funeral. Because that's what always happens when someone dies. They're never ever a pain in the ass or a piece of shit. They're always known as a good person. And I think that's what you need, Cecil. You understand? Dickhead. Nasty, just before I finish, just to I was just about to upload, then you uploaded something more stupid. You said that the UK is the strictest on gun laws in the entire world. No. Have you heard of Australia, for example? Just example, because the world is a bigger place than just London, France. London, France is stupid. And understand that person that is commenting to you, by the way, is not necessarily from UK. They're from Northern Ireland, okay? UK consists of England, that's where I am. I'm not anywhere near London either, by the way. I'm in Wiltshire, if you really need to know. UK, okay, is England, I'm in Wiltshire, England, Scotland, Wales, and then there's Ireland, and there's Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland don't want to be ruled by the Queen, or King, should I say, fucking Prince Charles, fucking WF piece of shit. No, I don't like our monarchy. I don't like our monarchy, sue me. Not every single English person, by the way, Cecil, is not tea drinking, well, I drink tea actually, but my point is not every single UK version loves our Queen and whatnot. You're so stupid, and you're a bigot is what you are. You're a fucking bigot. That's what you are, Cecil, a bigot. You're not a racist, you're a bigot. Okay? Learn that phrase, because that's what you are. You're a bigot. You're a fucking bigot. You really are. You're homophobic as well, but that's not the point. But don't ever think that a crossbow is not deadly. Okay, we can have crossbows without any licensing restrictions. Like I said, California, you're not allowed my crossbow in California. You're not allowed it. You're not allowed it. We're allowed certain guns that the US is not either. I know, crazy, innit? But the dude who is debating with you is in Northern Ireland. Okay, you're stupid. You don't understand anything. You don't know your geography. You don't know nothing. You're thick. You're stupid. I keep telling you, you're stupid. You are. I'll say it again. You're stupid. You're Chomo who's stupid. Who doesn't understand geography. You don't know places. Australia, you're not allowed crossbows. Do you know what, in Australia? You have to get a firearms license for gel blasters. No, not BB guns. Gel blasters. Yeah, Australia used to have really free gun rights. Now, I'm not saying Australia is a bad thing that you don't have guns. Okay, I'm not saying that at all. Hair in my mouth. I'm not saying that. Like I say, you sort of brag that England has 2% gun violence. I don't think that figure's right, but just pretend it is, okay, for Cecil's sake. Like, that's a bad thing? What, is it a good thing to get killed by a gun instead? Do you know what? I think it's fucking great that I'm the most armed cunt on the block with a fucking crossbow. I think that's brilliant. I'm the most protected on this fucking block by a long shot. Why is that a bad thing? Why is it a bad thing that I'm the most fucking armed cunt on this block? Would you rather be, Cecil? A big fish in a little pond, or a little fish in a big pond? Because you are the littlest fish going in that pond. You're a tiny fish with your stupid gun. Your stupid Sky fucking CPX fucking ringer jammer that when you pull a trigger so strong you shake like that because of its 10 pound raw weight. As Pieman said, that's not even fit for purpose in a real fucking situation. No, it's not. It ain't. Okay? You bought the cheapest gun because you sold your Glock for the fucking drugs. You're the fucking littlest fish in the biggest pond, where I'm quite a big fish in a little pond. I'd be fine with that. You, on the other hand, I'll see you later, Cecil. Think about it. Just think a bit more objectively, you stupid cunt.